Scott, let's start with the goal. It proved to be the winning goal this afternoon. It was an emphatic finish, I think it's fair to say. How would you describe that finish today?
Do you know what? I don't really remember it. I don't remember it. It was one of that. I know Gloves squared it to me, and I just thought just make good contact, because if I would have missed at that time in the Cheadle end, with everybody on my case, it would have been thinking. So it was a big relief. Well, you've seen I lost my head, my shirt come off. I don't know what I was saying, but it was a good. That's my favourite goal there today.
I was saying as well during commentary, not a lot went your way this afternoon. Those little 50-50s, the little breaks that you need, but you kept plugging away. Your arm was constantly raised, wanting the ball, delivering to you. You never hid today.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I did all right in the first half, and then the first 10 minutes of the second half, I thought I was brilliant for them. I thought I did really well for them for the first 10 minutes of the second half, and then I thought it's one of them sometimes, it doesn't go your way, and then we got if I can get it down the sides and have a run and stuff, we'll be all right. But I thought Toddy and Kyle were very, very good today, and obviously young Connor at the back doing very, very well. And I thought we did well. I thought we looked solid, and I enjoyed it today. It was good. It was nice to play. It's the first time I've played since it's been about 2 months, so it was nice. I blew a gasket at the end, but it was nice to get on and score again, especially at home.
There seems to be a sense of relief. I think it's your first league goal in nearly 4 months, and you've waited a long time for that. And I know your currency is goals, and you enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, it's been one of them. They've not come as often as I'd like this year, which has been disappointing. I think. Chances have been few and far between. I mean, if you look at the games, nobody's really scored in the last couple of months. So there's obviously it's something we need to work on. But it's that time of the year now. I don't think anybody's bothered who's scoring and who's not scoring. I think it's just win the game, win ugly, win nasty, win any which way you can, and we'll go from there.
Do you think the system suits you going back to the back five? Now you mentioned Kyle and Matthew earlier.
I think it's one of them systems and other things. I think if you have the right set of lads with the right balance on the pitch at any time, we're going to do all right. And at the moment, we're finding that balance. Everybody's singing off the same hymn sheet, and it's one of them. I think everybody realises we've got a chance to make the playoffs and do all right. So hopefully, with Christian and Jack coming back, we've got a bit more firepower and and stuff like that. So we kind of, I mean, it's a good last it's a good last 7 weeks, isn't it, we've got left. So hopefully we can extend it a couple more weeks.
Well, I'll mention it because you brought it up, playoffs. Are the lads still talking about the playoffs? I mean, one or two people seem to be saying it's beyond us now. I
mean, if we look at it may be beyond us, it may be, but realistically, what's the point in just conceding to not? I mean, my opinion is, if we don't make the playoffs, it's still been a reasonably successful season with a very, very young team and a new manager to the game. We're all learning about each other and stuff like that, and the manager's been great with us, and the young lads have all been great. So I mean, we're trying our best, and I think if we don't reach the playoffs this year and we add to our squad next year, I think we'll be a better team. The younger lads will be more experienced and stuff, and it counts for a lot. I mean, you look at Churchy today. I thought Churchy again was very, very good today. I think he's realised if you're playing sitting, don't just sit on the defender's toes. Get yourself 5 yards up the field. But again, that takes experience, and it takes people talking to you and leading you through the thingy, which we lack it sometimes. But today, I think the young lads as well, they all use the voices, they all led, and that's what we need.
I know you're a bubbly character, but I suppose even for you, being left out is not what you want. Has the manager spoken to you through this period? Have you managed to maintain that relationship? Because people obviously speculate, don't they? Yeah,
me and the gaffer have a great relationship. Obviously, I'm one of them. I've got a problem with my mouth, and I sometimes say things and do things that I shouldn't do. But the gaffer's great. The gaffer treats me with respect, and he's always there if I ever want to chat. So I mean, I've got a lot of time for the manager and throughout this period, which, I mean, to be fair, I was injured a little bit, and then I come back and I thought I should have been in and wasn't. I spat my dummy out, and the gaffer handled me how a manager should handle me, I mean, you see the game. It's one of them. Like all the lads, we're all together. We all want to do well for ourselves and for the manager and the staff. So it's one of them. If we can do, and we can give the fans something to shout about again. I mean, even today, like we've not been on a great run. We had almost 3,000 here today. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. When I come off, I thought I was Beckham. It's a great place to be. I mean, I hope to God I can be here for a while and we can be successful there, and we'll see what happens. But I mean, if we don't get to the playoffs this year, I don't think it's the end of the world, because I think it's a learning curve for us all, and and it's one of them things where we're all growing. I mean, you look. I mean, back to Toddy. You look at him. The kid's brilliant. Like the more and more young Connor played 3 games. Young Charlie Russell. Like, I mean, we're so young. It's a joke. It really is a joke. So we're going to have blips and we're going to have like troughs and stuff, but as long as we can keep our attitudes good and sing off the same hymn sheet, I think we've got a real chance, whether it be this year or whether it be next year.
Well, listen, I always like talking to you. I love watching that goal today.
Nice one. Thank you. All the best. Cheers. No worries.
Thanks, buddy.